Hey friends, it is me, Allie. Welcome back to my channel and happy almost Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday in my favorite season of ever, so I'm so excited to announce that today's video is a Halloween inspired DIY treats video that again is inspired by Pinterest. This video is going to go the Pinterest route, as most of my videos do. I am not claiming to have created any of these recipes on my own. I found them all on Pinterest and I decided to try them out and test them out and see exactly how they came out. And I'll be very honest with you, I am super proud of how they all came out. They look adorable. If you guys are interested and you like Halloween type videos, I will link my Halloween playlist in the description below, where there's like a wide variety of all different types of Halloween inspired videos. I would like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Poshmark. Poshmark, thank you so much for partnering up with me again. I am beyond obsessed with this app. I have a closet on this app, and if you guys are unfamiliar with what Poshmark is, I will link all their information in the description below, and I'll tell you a little bit about it right now. So Poshmark, in my opinion, is hands down the best buying and selling apparel / fashion item type app out in the game. Like, there's nothing that even comes close. This app, you are allowed to create a closet of your own or just become a shopper. You can buy and sell new or slightly used items that are under the fashion realm. You can get literally anything in the fashion realm on this app, from like shoes to pants to skirts to dresses to shirts to headbands to hats to accessories to jewelry and even makeup. And the best part is you can get all of it at a fraction of the price. It is guaranteed to come in great condition, and there's honestly no other app in the game that even comes close to this one. My closet name is right here, themissalliecakes, and I'll also list it in the description below. I highly suggest you guys clicking on that link and creating your own closet and get shopping. If you guys decide to download Poshmark, please let me know in the comments below what your closet name is so I can stalk all of you guys. Now I'm going to be showing you a couple of items right now that I'm going to be selling in my closet opening, and then we're just going to get right on into this video. So we're gonna start off healthy in this video because, to be honest with you, Halloween is not about the health game in my personal opinion, and this is going to be the only healthy recipe that you see in this video. So basically, you want to get 3 different kinds of Greek yogurt that emulate the colors of a candy corn. So you want some orange, yellow, and white. Preferably Greek yogurt because the consistency is a lot thicker than regular yogurt. For me, I used orange cream, I used lemon meringue, and then I also used plain Greek yogurt, but to the plain Greek yogurt, I added in some honey and I mixed it in because upon doing research, apparently one of the main ingredients to make candy corn is honey. So I figured I would kind of give it a little bit of a candy corn flavor, but really though, it's just gonna look like candy corn. So I just realized that I didn't even mention this at the beginning of the video, but yes, you will need a popsicle mold. I can't believe I forgot to say that. I got mine off of Amazon. I will try to find it and link it in the description. If I can't find this exact model, I will find one that is very similar. And again, I will link it in the description below. Once you have all of your yogurt layered, you just want to take some popsicle sticks and then stick this in the freezer for at least 2 hours. Look how cute these came out. Oh my gosh, I feel like these look like they came out of a page of like a Better Homes and Garden type magazine. I cannot get over how adorable these look. They taste amazing. The texture definitely changes when you freeze it just a little bit, but if you are a Greek yogurt fan, you will love these. And if you're not a Greek yogurt fan, you could always swap out the yogurt for ice cream. Next up is hands down the easiest DIY treat in this video. It is a jack-o'-lantern inspired soda float. What you want to do is take a clear cup, you can get these pretty much anywhere, and you want to take a black marker. I would prefer using Sharpie markers because they are very permanent and they do not smudge at all, and you basically want to draw on a jack-o'-lantern's face. Then you just want to take some vanilla ice cream, fill it to the brim, and then take some orange soda, pour it on in, and watch the magic happen. There's something oh so special about adding soda into a cup with vanilla ice cream. The effect that you get when you pour the soda in and all the bubbles come to the top and it foams over, it really gives off this double toil and trouble type of vibe, which is absolutely perfect for Halloween, not to mention that this treat is delicious. Next up, we're channeling our inner Martha Stewart, and we're gonna make some decorative Halloween cupcakes. Now, I only live with Adam, and I didn't want to make 24 cupcakes from like a box mix because I didn't want to be wasteful. So I ended up finding this blog post that makes just 2 single cupcakes. I think it's called How Sweet Eats. It was just in the first clip. I will link it in the description below. So I'm just following that recipe, and they were yum. Like honestly, she knows what's up, or he knows what's up, whoever owns that blog post. So I'm just following the recipe. Again, I will link it in the description, and I'm just making 2 single cupcakes for this video. Of course, if you want to make more, make like a whole box, make a homemade recipe, but it's just Adam and I at my house, so I didn't want to be wasteful. Once I mixed all of the ingredients together, I just took 2 single cupcake liners, put them inside of the cupcake tins, and then I bake them according to the recipe, and it just still blows my mind that people out there are able to like recreate a recipe for only like 1 or 2 people. It's incredible. After I allowed my cupcakes to cool completely, I took some vanilla frosting, placed it inside of a makeshift piping bag, also known as a Ziploc bag, cut off the tip, and added a generous amount onto the cupcakes. Now it is time to assemble the skeleton. To do this, you want to take some marshmallows and an edible marker and create the face of the skeleton on top of the marshmallow. Then you want to take a cake pop stick and stick the marshmallow right inside. For the actual ribs and body of the skeleton, you want to use some white chocolate covered pretzels. I stacked mine 4 high, and then I just took a pretzel, cut it down the center. This was actually kind of difficult to get just 2 of those pieces to use as the arm, but once you get 2 of those tiny pieces out, just use those as the arm, and there you go. Here it is. I think that these are so awesome. I can definitely see kids going crazy over these. These would be fun to make with kids or have at a kid party. They're very aesthetically pleasing. They taste really good, and come on, they're so freaking cute. Next up, ironically, is probably my favorite treat in this video, although I couldn't eat it because I don't eat hot dogs. I could eat it, I just don't eat hot dogs. So this one was a treat for Adam. This one is a mummy crescent dog. So simple. I love Pinterest for this reason. Like, who comes up with this stuff? Who thinks, let's take a hot dog and cut it down the center, cut little slices to be the arms, wrap it in crescent dough, and call it a mummy for Halloween? Whoever did that, like, honestly, genius. So you just want to do exactly what I just said. Take a hot dog, slice it down the center to make some legs. Then you want to do a couple of diagonal cuts on the left and the right hand side to become the arms. Then you just want to take some crescent dough, cut tiny little strips of it, and then just wrap the crescent dough all over all of the crevices of the hot dog. I will be honest, this one was very time consuming and it took me a while to figure out a method of how to wrap it around because there were so many cuts in it. But once I figured out like a little strategy, it became a lot easier and it was well worth the time, because once I put these in the oven and I baked them for about, I think, 25 to 30 minutes until the crescent dough became nice and brown, they came out so stinking adorable, or should I say so spooky. Now yes, I put some edible eyes. Of course you can take those off before you eat them, but I just thought that it added a little extra character to this mummy. If you don't want to use the edible eyes, you can always just add on ketchup or barbecue sauce or even olives. Let me know in the comments below what your all-time favorite DIY or store-bought Halloween treat is. It's ghost brownie time. For this next recipe, you want to take some pre-made brownies cut into the shape of squares, and you want to add on a marshmallow to the center of the brownie. If you want to secure the marshmallow in place, you can do so with some frosting or some white chocolate. Now, I personally placed my brownie on top of a shot glass because I wanted to elevate it. The reason for that is you're going to be pouring on a bunch of white chocolate all over the marshmallow, and you want the white chocolate to ooze down all of the sides of the brownie to give the effect of a ghost. If you just place this on a plate, all of that white chocolate is just going to kind of like pool up underneath the brownie. So again, I would definitely recommend placing it on a shot glass. And again, for like the 5th time in this video, you want to adorn this brownie with some googly edible eyes. The final step is just to pour yourself a glass of ice cold milk and get your indulge on. And last but definitely not least, we're going to be making some monster pops. You want to start off with some Oreo or sandwich-like type cookies, and you want to stick some popsicle sticks right into the center at the very bottom. You don't want them to go all the way through the top, just about halfway through. Next up, you want to melt down some chocolate in the color that you would like your monster pops to be, and then you just want to dunk them head first into the chocolate, wipe off the excess chocolate, and then place it on some wax paper. Now it is time to decorate. You can take some sprinkles. I found these really cool Halloween themed sprinkles at my local Walmart, and I just placed those on the top to act as the hair. And then again, guys, I'm using some googly eyes. Like, googly eyes, edible googly eyes are clearly the star of the show in this video, and I'm just taking a bunch of the different eyes in different sizes and placing them all along the top of the pops. And here it is, the final monster pops. I think they came out really, really, really nice. They are adorable to look at and really delicious to eat. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again to Poshmark for partnering up with me on this video. And thank you to all of you for even making this channel possible for me. I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon.